The Business and Education Committee is a very active committee that oversees several programs within the Gilbert Foundation. So they oversee tours for teachers and manufacturing tours, internships and mentoring programs, the Business and Education Summit.
It's a way for various viewpoints, various interest groups to be involved in a singular community effort that really does have the education community, the government community, and the business community all in there, all working together, and really looking at the benefit of how do we create business growth, expansion, and retention in our community.
Tours for Teachers is a wonderful program for teachers that allows you to visit different businesses within the community and learn what their employment needs are.
I was able to bring back things that my students could use the next day, things that a business owner would say, well, gosh, I really wish applicants did this, or I really wish that new employees brought this with them. And so I was able to give my students that incentive to want to learn something, knowing that I had just been in the community and it was the real deal. It was what employers really wanted. It wasn't something I took out of a book or something that I found on the internet. I had actually been at that business the day before. I had actually sat down and talked to these owners and these managers and these human resources people, and they said, we want new employees to know this.
The Career Shadowing Program has been a joy. I think we get as much out of it as an organization as we're giving to the mentorees that come in and shadow us over the hours that they do.
When you think of high school, it's very classroom oriented, and it's a lot of textbook experience. And so this actually lets them see firsthand what exactly would go on if I worked in a pharmacy, or what would go on if I joined an apprenticeship program.
Everybody involved gets to learn. The businesses get help, and they get to kind of coach the incoming workforce and these kids who are looking into these career fields, what their job looks like, what their expectations are, and they're kind of helping shape the kids who are going to come along and take over these careers for them about what they'd like them to do and what direction they'd like them to take it.
When we have students and business leaders partnered together for roughly an average of 20 hours a semester or 20 hours a year, that makes a major difference when you can get that real world experience, both from the mentor standpoint as well as the student standpoint.
One of the opportunities the Gilbert Chamber Foundation offers is the ability to go into a classroom and present to the students what your career is and what your profession is all about. And what I found in doing that is you get a pulse on what the young people are up to, what they're thinking, and the questions that they have, and it really helps to shape your approach to your business when you're thinking about the future generation, not only as they take over our industries, but as they come in and want to work with us as well.
I think anyone who's interested in building a strong community, whether it be a business owner, a business executive, a teacher, a counselor, higher ed, I think that municipalities, all of that, they all need to come together so that each sector of our community is represented, because there's a place for everybody, and the knowledge that different people bring makes the committee stronger.
When we can create that united front, we believe that it's going to help us create the future that we want for the youngest generations, and to get them active and involved now, so that as they age and start entering their young adulthoods, they want to stay in Gilbert, and they want to become the next generation that contributes to the success that we have today.